This is What We Do. Good morning. Nonstop news starts right now. We are the only station in town commercial free for the next 15 minutes.
We're looking out for you. We have everything you need to know before you head out the door. We have Vanessa with a look at your morning commute, but we want to start with Jeanette, who has your news for QuickCast weather.
Your Cinco de Mayo forecast, just beautiful today. We're now in a quieter stretch of weather. Cool, comfy mornings, low humidity, highs in the 80s. Over Mother's Day weekend, it gets more humid. We'll have a few more clouds and it gets hotter. Next week, next weather maker comes in on Monday. That could trigger more storms. And since it is severe weather season, yes, we could see some more severe. World car weather cameras across the 4 zones. Check this out. Sunrise in just a few more minutes. And we're seeing clear skies. Cooler this morning, starting off in the 50s and 60s. The air is very dry, so this is why it feels refreshing. It's going to stay sunny all day long. We're going to see temperatures in the low to mid 70s by noon, and then this afternoon, low to mid 80s.
Want to hand it on over to Vanessa to see if we have any slowdowns. See some flashing lights there. What's happening?
Yes, ma'am. And we are going to go directly to our Alex Gomez in World Car Sky 4 to find out what is going versus an accident. Am I right?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be some early morning construction still working on. This is going to be on the west side, 90 westbound right before 410. In fact, you can see right there with that sign, that's the exit to hit. So it's best to exit early, exit around Military Drive. Also, the access road right there to your right, you can see one lane's also working there, Vanessa.
Yes, thank you, Alex. I think they're going to be that exit ramp. All right, let's take a look right now at an overview of our city slowing. So it begins morning rush hour, 410 on the east side, heading northbound at the I-10 interchange, major slowing. All right, I'll be back with more on-time traffic.
Well, developing right now, former President Donald Trump is expected to learn pretty soon whether he gets to return to social media. His account silenced in the wake of the Capitol riots, but this morning, the world's biggest social media platform will announce if his accounts can be restored. And that platform is, of course, Facebook. Now, an oversight board with the company has already made their decision, but now we're simply waiting to find out if they think Facebook should uphold or reverse the ban. That announcement is expected to come down at 8 a.m. So if the board finds that the former president can return to Facebook, the company has 7 days to reinstate his account. That's latest from a live desk. I'm Ashley Sutton.
Ashley, thank you. Also making headlines this morning. If you have a tween or a teen at home, they are one step closer to getting approved for a COVID-19 vaccine. At the same time, many of you are reaching out to us saying you still have a lot of questions about children getting vaccinated, and some of you have this morning to tell us all as parents what doctors are saying that we need to know. Gloria.
Good morning, Alexis. So the FDA is expected to approve the Pfizer shot for kids 12 to 15. But of course, as you mentioned, some parents say that they do have their concerns about it. Well, doctors say children may be at a relatively low risk of getting sick from COVID-19, but they are at a higher risk of spreading it. Metro Health says there have been nearly 39,000 pediatric COVID cases in Bexar County, and out of those, 93 children were hospitalized for it. Meanwhile, local doctor at University Health tells us the Pfizer vaccine did show a great response to it.
Actually, the antibody responses for this age group are even better than people aged 16 to 25. They haven't seen any different side effects.
So doctors say they do encourage parents to get their children vaccinated because they can get multisystem inflammatory syndrome if they get infected with the virus. The FDA could approve Pfizer's request for children to be approved as early as next week. And of course, we'll be sure to let you know if and when that does happen. Reporting live from the Broadcast Center, I'm Gloria DeLeon. David, we'll send it back to you.
Gloria, thank you. Happening later today, there will be a vaccination clinic for those who are living. We'll be hosting the clinic alongside University Health Systems. Now, that clinic is from 11 a.m. until 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's over at the University Health Zarzamora Clinic, and they'll be giving out the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Also happening today, this will be very convenient for you if you're a Walgreens customer. Walgreens is offering same-day COVID-19 vaccine appointments. This is really going to open things up for a lot of you with tricky schedules. Appointments are available for anyone 16 and older. You can schedule an appointment by visiting walgreens.com/schedule vaccine. or you can call Walgreens phone scheduler at 1-800-WALGREENS.
Equal Time CBS is doing that, by the way, as well. Big news for San Antonio. Fiesta is officially back in 6 weeks. Same fun, same craziness, and yes, same food. Leon joins us live. She's got a breakdown of all the changes for this year's Fiesta. I love where you are, by the way. I can almost just smell and taste Fiesta from where you are.
Yeah, you probably hear the music too. That's right. Officially, Fiesta begins June 17th, but things are going to be a little different, starting with it being in June instead of April like we're used to, right? It's been scaled down, but it is better than getting canceled like it was last year. Now, there's usually around 115 events, but this year there's going to be about 50. Now, each organization made the decision to participate or not this time around. Now, the Fiesta Commission has been working with health experts for months now, tracking all the data before giving the green light for this event. And the data is good. The positivity rate well below 5%, and the vaccine rate for those fully vaccinated around 40%. Fiesta Commission saying that safety obviously going to be their top priority.
I think the big thing here is that these are outdoor events, and because they're outdoor events, it may not require the 6-foot distancing, your mask, and those are the things that people, the experts, have honed in on these events.
Now, for a full list of all those events, you can always head to our website at news4sanantonio.com. Reporting live from downtown Market Square, I'm Christina Del Leon. We will send it back to you, Alexis.
I love Market Square. Thank you, Christina. Fiesta is not the only thing making its way back to San Antonio. After more than a year and a half, Opera San Antonio is back in business. So you no longer have to catch their next show virtually. You can go in person and enjoy the opera. It's opening its live performance season with Lucia de la Mera to accompany the opera. The artistic director says safety has always been their #1 priority. The performers are tested multiple times during their stay, and it doesn't stop there. The theater complies with social distancing standards on stage and in the audience.
We're playing from a health and safety rule book from the middle of the pandemic, not where we are today. And that's to keep all of the audience members feeling as happy and comfortable and safe in the theater as possible.
So you can watch the magic and the art unfold at the Tobin Center this Thursday and Saturday. And if you're still not certain that you want to visit the theater yet in person, you can still stream the performance online until June 6th. You can find a link to that on news4sa.com.
Developing right now, the clock ticking for migrant children to get reunited with their families. Now, there are about 1,500 unaccompanied minors staying at the Freeman Expo Hall. That's as of last night. That shelter opened up last month. The contract that goes between the county and the federal government expires at the end of this month.
The government is going to need emergency intake sites for some time into the foreseeable future.
So the numbers are fluid because as some leave, more come. Teenagers, minors who have been united with their families. If that contract does end, the teenagers will remain in federal custody at another state-regulated shelter.
Right now, Crime Stoppers need your help finding the person who shot. Help leads to an arrest. You could earn thousands of dollars in reward money. So stop what you're doing and take a look at these pictures. They're pretty blurry, but maybe you can help. Police say someone inside this car shot at a house off Semlinger and Lord Road last month. Nobody in the home was hurt, but the homeowner thinks that they were the person targeted. If you know anything about what happened, call 210-224-STOP. If you have information leading to an arrest, you could earn up to $5,000.
Now your certified most accurate 4-zone weather with meteorologist Jeanette Calle.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It is a beautiful start to the day. Don't believe me? Check it out. A live look outside from our World Car weather cams. We have a clear sky. The sun is up. Just a beautiful sunrise. Temperature is cooler this morning. In fact, it's anywhere between 10 to 15 degrees cooler than yesterday morning. It's 52 in Kerrville. May need to grab a sweater there. 57 in Uvalde. We're sitting at 60 degrees in San Antonio. Because we have drier air in place, dew points have dropped into the 50s for the most part, and won't be surprised if those numbers drop a little more over the next 24 hours. High pressure is now moving in. It's coming in from the west, so that will keep things nice and dry and calm through the end of the week. We are going to see some changes as we go into Mother's Day weekend, but don't get disappointed. I'm not really expecting much wet weather and definitely no severe weather this Mother's Day weekend. I'll show you the changes for that weekend coming up. Here is your forecast for the rest of the morning. Make sure you have the sunglasses before stepping outside. It's going to be sunny, bright all day long. By noontime, about 74 degrees. By the way, it's not going to be as windy as it was late yesterday. Winds today generally between 5 and 10 miles an hour. This afternoon, it's going to warm up to about 82, 83. That's near normal. Here is a look at that 7-day forecast. Tomorrow in the morning, about 58. In the afternoon, sunny, 85. Partly sunny, warmer, or I should say mostly sunny, just a few clouds, high 87. Now for Mother's Day weekend, it looks like we're going to see more cloud cover because the humidity will slowly work its way back into the area. 89 Saturday, 10% rain chance. Mother's Day Sunday, it looks cloudy in the morning, maybe some patchy drizzle, stray shower possible late in the day. Nothing that will spoil those outdoor plans, 93. Next week, next weather maker comes in late Monday. We could see some showers and thunderstorms, and some of those thunderstorms could be on the severe side, and it looks like with the severe storms this time of the year, main threats will be large hail. So that's what we're going to be watching closely as we go into next week. You can get the extended forecast for your zone online at news4sa.com. Hey, before I go, speaking of Mother's Day around the corner, I can't let this day go by without wishing my beloved mother a happy Mother's Day. Leonida, a happy Mother's Day. You guys hear me talk about her all the time. She's living with us now. She moved here from Pennsylvania, and I'm going to just wrap it up now because I just feel the tears coming on. I love her so much. Talk about a mom that will give everything for her children. That's her right there. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
Aww. Feeling. Good morning, everybody. We're checking in once again with Alex Gomez and World Car Sky 4 this morning. There's a school bus. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Vanessa. Yeah, the school buses are out in full force right now. This is going to be 35 northbound, just south of downtown. And good luck to all the kiddos out there in their STAR test, Vanessa.
Yes, I agree. We're sending y'all good vibes, kiddos. All right, so this is that construction our Alex Gomez was showing us a couple minutes ago. So this is going to be 410, actually Highway 90. The exit ramp is being repaved from the looks of it. So to access Loop 410, you're going to have some slowing there. So this is not an accident, but construction. You're going to have a stalled vehicle here along 281, but also slowing on the east side 410 at the I-10 interchange. All right, you all have a good morning. I'll see y'all back for the noon.
All right, we have some good news. A beloved summertime activity is back. City pools will open this year. In fact, the pool season is going to be longer and start early, with 6 pools opening this Saturday. Now, there are some pretty big changes because of COVID-19. Probably the biggest, you will not be able to simply show up in a leisurely way. Every single person that you tow to a city pool must be pre-registered. So you can do it right now at saparksandrec.com. Just select the pool and the time slot. There are going to be 3 options: 1, 3:30, or 6 p.m. And be warned, the online form says that you might forfeit your spot if you don't check in within 15 minutes of your registered time. Also good to know, dressing rooms and showers will not be available, so you will want to arrive swim ready. Also, social distancing is expected whether you're in or out of the pool, and you will want to bring a mask. Don't worry, you're not going to have to wear it when you're swimming or anything like that, but masks will be required whenever you're out of the pool. Alexis?
All right. Before we go, huge shout out to Danica Ortiz from the South Side. Danica, you won a $400 Southwest Airlines gift card. Guess where she's going?
Nice.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be glorious. Don't worry. If you didn't win today, we're giving away a gift card every weekday for the next 2 weeks. Congratulations to Danica.
You think she'll take us?
To Hawaii with her?
Yeah.
We need a few more gift cards.
Well, maybe so. You can splurge. Today is Cree-to-Chaw Awareness Day, which spotlights a genetic disorder that happens when a child is born with a missing piece of chromosome 5. Now, to be honest, That's a definition of a disorder that you just pull out of the internet. It doesn't describe the love, the emotion, the fight that a family feels and lives when their child is going through that disorder or battling that disorder. But this morning, I want you to meet a local family that's facing all of this head on with the grace and laughter that you're seeing here. Their beautiful 14-year-old daughter, Ariana. Her dad describes her as happy, always smiling. Manuel says his daughter loves the beach, loves fishing at Morgan's Wonderland. You saw the picture of her holding up the fish. He also says for the last 14 years, he and his wife wear striped socks as a way of bringing awareness about this disorder. It's part of an international campaign because he knows that, you know, we do some stock stuff here on News 4. He thought that it'd be cool if we share these pictures of striped socks worn for today and maybe encourage everybody to do so. Manuel, on behalf of everyone here at News 4, we are proud to be any sort of a voice for the awareness of Creta Chaw, but more than that, we are grateful you shared Ariana with the rest of San Antonio. She is perfect.
She rocks a cowboy hat.
Yes, she does.
That's right.
Today's a gift. Make it count. That is a gorgeous sunrise.